everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Very, very warm welcome to you all. And an unboxing and a try of something that's come up quite a lot on my social media feeds. And I've been tempted by just to have a little go at to see what it's like. Anyway, this this has popped up, and it is an automatic, if you like, an electronic diamond painting pen. So I thought I'd have a go, pick one up and have a go and see what it's like. I'll put a link to it down below if you want to check it out. I think it cost me around about the £30 mark from the UK Amazon store. I'll put the exact price across the screen now for you. Yeah, here it is. ePainter 2.0. I think we've got a bit of glare going on with the light, so I do apologise. It's quite dull at the moment. Yeah, ePainter 2.0. It's German. Yeah. Go. Let's open it up. I hope I don't need to charge it. Hope you just you can plug and use it. I really don't know much about it at all. So what have we got? We have got a couple of just plastic diamond painting pens already with the comfort grip on it. I know sometimes that can be a bit of a struggle. I know I struggle sometimes. Okay. Ooh, my pen's rolling away. Okay, we have got, oh, is it static? Ooh, maybe not. We have got this rather long, sort of like silicone hose. It's about, oh gosh, probably about 1.5 meters long, I would say. 2 meters, a metre to 1.5 meters long. Maybe just a metre actually. It's hard to tell when it's all rolled up. But it's like silicone tubing. Got instructions here. We've got a USB cable. We have got another one. Oh gosh, we've got more hoses. Ah, there's 2 separate hoses. So this is a metre long hose, and this is a 2 metre long hose. So we've got 2. I suppose if your socket's quite far away from where you're working, that's handy. We've got the little box. What's this that's on the top here? There's a switch at the side. Oh, can you hear that? It's sucking. There looks to be like a little air filter in here, so that, imagine, no dust and debris gets sucked up into the motor. I don't know what this is on here. I'll have a look I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, we've got a massive tray. Oh, I like this tray. Look at the size of that. A nice big sparkly glitter tray. I mean, it's not the strongest of trays. It's quite, well, actually, it's not too bad. Oh, nice big glittery tray. Let's have a look at the instructions. I think they will probably all be in, oh no, we've got them in English on this side. So contents, we have got the micro vacuum pump with integrated pen holder, on-off switch and battery. We've got the 1.5 meter USB charging cable, 3 silicone tubes, a 2 meter, a 1 meter and a 3.5 centimeter. This is going to be the 3.5 centimeter one that's on there just now. diamond painting pen, triple XL tray and filter. It's actually 2 diamond painting pens. Okay, so it says, before you begin, ensure that all contents of the package are complete. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need. First, securely attach the end of the long hose with the plastic adapter to the back end of the diamond painting pen. Then slide the other end of the hose over an outlet of the filter. Connect the short silicone hose, 3.5 centimeters, to the other end of the filter and attach it to the outlet of the vacuum pump. Okay, so that part's happened already. So this is the small 3.5 centimeter hose. There's your filter. So I'll probably take the smaller of the two. Gosh, it's like spaghetti. I'll take this. I can't see this because it's all happening on the downs. Oh, I folded that in half. It's all happening out of shot. Me wrestling with these cables or hoses. Okay, this is the small one. Right, the big one, I'm going to put away somewhere safe. So this attaches onto the back end of the pen according to the instructions. Let's slip all the way over this bit. Oh gosh, don't crack it, don't break it, Jennifer. This is like my work. Although I'm more office based now, I used to be in the lab working sort of big analyzers, and we used to have to attach tubing like this to parts of it, and this is reminded me of when I used to work in the lab. Right, okay, this one will go on here. It's quite snug because obviously it's got to be an airtight. Okay, then there's some residual charge in there. Next, connect the e-painter to a power source using the USB cable, such as a laptop, power bank, or electrical outlet with plug. Once the battery is charged, you can use the device wirelessly. Please note the battery charges only when the device is turned off. Okay, but there is some charge in there already. Position the e-painter so that it does not obstruct your work. So much clearer. And ensure the tube is not bent. Turn on the device on the side of the vacuum pump. You can now safely pick up the stones with the pen and precisely place them on the correct spot of the diamond painting. Once you've finished using the device, turn off the e-painter. Okay, now remove this. I'm going to have to try it, aren't I? I can't not unbox this and not try it out. So what I'm going to do is I'll just plug this in just briefly. I've got my little, I've got a plug outlet here with a USB next to it. And that'll just put a wee bit extra charge into it. I don't know what this is. Maybe to hang it up somewhere. It's just behind me, so we will plug it in. And press the out, there we go. USB, and it goes. Oh no, that way. Oh, what way is it going? I think it goes this way. There's not, I must say though, there's not a little light. That's it. Snap. There's not a little light coming on to say that it's charging. So obviously that is something that, you know, I like. I don't know about anybody else, but I like to know that it's charging. I like to know there's a wee light coming on somewhere to say, yes, I'm charging. Switch on. Well, there's definitely some suction going on there. Let's switch off. Now, as I said, I've got to test it, don't I? I've got to test it. So what am I going to test it on? It needs to be something small. I'm going to test it on this. Remember this? I got this as, this is one of the things that I got in my Diamond Painting Deutschland Advent. So I thought what I would do is I would do one of the panels. Do this panel here, or maybe I'll do the top panel actually. Yeah, I might do the top panel because that way I can work and then push it up. So I'll do this top panel with these little green finches on it. And yeah, we'll try this out and see what it's like. Ooh. Okay, let's get comfy. Let's get comfy, guys. So that'll charge up for a little bit while I get the drills sorted out. Right. That's that. I've got my cat-eared tray bricks here that I will pick up into. That way I can just pick them directly from there. And I'll have a wee seat. Get comfy. Why don't I get comfy? I'll start moving things around. You'll have a bit of a wobble. Hopefully nothing will fall on the floor. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Right. And that way you can see better. Oh, that glare is absolutely shocking. I might just try and adjust the light. Oh, look at that, that's ripped that plastic. I might just try and adjust the plastic stitched onto it. Tell you what, I'll just tear the plastic off completely to the side, and then I'll just snip away anything that's still stitched on. For goodness sake. Right. Just rip it off. Not exactly known for my delicate touch. There we go. Right, it is a bit shiny still. The trouble is this light's in a really good position for me to see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can adjust it slightly so that it's not quite so glary on the... Oh God, that's worse. Is that a bit better? I can still see okay. Is it as glary? Maybe I'm spending more time fiddling my light than I am with anything else. That better? That okay? Oh, that's kind of okay. Right. Okay, let's get drilling, eh? Let's get drilling. Number one, here's my labels. And my pen. Let's get some labels. These ones will do. Let's find a pen. I took everything off my table and now I can't find it. Right. Here we go. Here we go. So number one. Open this up. Put the label on. Spending more time faffing doing stuff, aren't I? Now I can't find my scissors. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Oh, I should get more. You know, like I sit down to do a video and I think, oh yes, this is a good idea, I'll do this. And then I can't find half the things that I need. I have now lost my scissors. They were on the table, where have they gone? Am I sitting on them? Oh, here they are. Scissors. I am so unprofessional. It's like scary. Oh, we're just here for the lols, aren't we? We're just here for the lols. Right, here we go. Number one. Black. Regular drill. I should be using my nice sparkly tray, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll switch it on. Now, obviously, you're going to hear the bzzz noise of the vacuum. So hopefully it won't be too distracting. It doesn't sound that loud, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is cool. No wax, no putty, no getting lumps of pink wax. How easy is it to move things? Oh, quite good. No lumps of pink wax or putty stuck on there. And actually, the sound of the little vacuum pump isn't that loud. It's quite quiet. So if you were, say, watching YouTube or listening to music or a podcast or an audiobook or whatever it is that you do when you're diamond painting, I don't think it's going to distract from it. I mean, we're not getting that clicky noise, obviously, when we place the drills, so that's missing. But everything is going on really, really well. Obviously, single placing only. I know a lot of people quite like to just, I mean, this is a special shape project. You will be just single placing on this. I know a lot of people do like to single place their actual canvases. I'm not one of them. I like to multi-place. The other thing, obviously, is we've got these plastic pens. Now, how they would work with a heavier pen, I don't know. I might try it. I might give it a go, but and also with multi-placing, how would it work with multi-placing? Whether or not there's enough suction to pick up multiple drills. I don't think I would go much above a 3 or a 4 placer, in all fairness. I don't know if it would work. But certainly, just single placing here, it's working really well. Is it? Yeah, the noise isn't that. I'm not finding the noise distracting or disturbing at all. Oops. But it is definitely working. Now, is this a diamond painting gadget for the diamond painter that has everything? Will I stop using my lovely putties? I doubt it. It's a bit of fun though, I must admit. And I would imagine there's a market for it out there. Is it something that I would use on a regular basis? I don't know. I think if it was at hand, probably. But you know, getting it all out the cupboard, making sure it's all charged. It is a wee bit gimmicky, isn't it? I don't know if I could do a full-size diamond painting like this. Absolutely no way. But it'd be fun for the special shapes. Actually, on a serious note, you know where it might work is ABs. It might be useful for ABs. The only trouble is, obviously, you've got the brass tip here, and that could scratch the surface of your AB drill. But yeah, it's okay. I'm quite enjoying it. It's certainly no slower than working with wax, no faster either, but no slower. And you don't have the having to you don't have that need to replace your wax or your putty. So you don't have that going on. It's quite relaxing, actually. I'm starting to zone out. I won't be talking now because I'll be starting to zone out when I'm doing it. Have any of you tried one of these little electronic diamond painting pens, or have you seen it on your social media feeds? I certainly haven't seen anybody on YouTube with it, but I mean, there may have been people on YouTube showing it off. It will be no surprise to anybody that's watched me for a while. Maybe people who are new actually don't know this, but for all that I make diamond painting videos on YouTube, I don't actually watch a lot of diamond painting content on YouTube. Very, very, very little. I subscribe to a lot of people, but I very rarely watch which people might find a bit bizarre. I do watch occasionally, but it's not. I don't tune in very often. I tend to watch. I watch a lot of gaming videos, gaming content on YouTube. That's what I watch, gaming content. The light seems very dull again. Hold on, let me see if I can sort it. I think it's maybe just, oops. I think it's maybe just the fact that it's getting quite dark now. No, I watch a lot of gaming content on YouTube, not a lot of diamond painting content, very little. And in fact, I've started to watch a lot of anti-MLM content too, and it's quite interesting. My mum was big into MLMs when I was a kid growing up, and she did Tupperware and she did Avon. She did another makeup one as well, but so it's interesting because I was around a lot of MLM stuff when I was a kid growing up. But yes, no, it's yes, no. It seems to be working really well. I'll be able to tell when I watch this back. when I'm editing. But can you hear the suction really loudly, or is it quite subtle? Because I've got a, you know, obviously this is the shorter hose, the sort of 1 meter long hose, and obviously there's a 2 meter long one that I can so I can have the unit further away. But yes, it does seem to be working very, very well. Now I imagine these tips, you can maybe replace those tips, or you can actually, hold on, I don't want to do this just now to break it. So obviously I think what you could probably do is the end of this pen here, you could actually maybe take that off and then put it onto a new diamond paint, you know, one of the new disposable pens. Or a new disposable pen, should I say. I need to play around with it. But certainly the kit as is works very, very well. Obviously it will relies on the fact that we have airtight seals on the connectors to both the pen and to the unit, and there shouldn't be any splits in the silicone hose, because if that happens then obviously it's unusable. I wonder if they've got a replacements service. Hold on, let me look at the instruction booklet. No, nothing to do with the replacements. I mean, given the fact that, as I said, it's not cheap. It's not like, you know, a couple of pounds. It's it was around about the £30 mark. As I said, I'll flash the price up again here. Oops, I'll pick that one up upside down. There we go. So what we'll do is I'll finish all the black on camera, and then I'll either time lapse or I'll do it off camera. I might time lapse it actually. I've got into time lapsing lately, as you're well aware. I might time lapse the rest of the picture, and you can see how it goes. Or the other thing I might do is I might see if I can I was about to say I might see if I can switch out the pen to see how it works with a bit bigger pen, but I might do that another time, because I don't want to run the risk of cracking this, and then I've basically broken it before I've had a chance to properly sort of look at it and use it. So almost finished all the number ones. I've just got this little bit of branch. Some of these, quite a lot of these are upside down. Yeah, I've got this little bit of branch to do. It's nice that they give you a tray actually, because I wasn't expecting a tray. It's a nice sparkly one as well. Oh, just a few more to do this branch, and then I think there's a little bit of black on the wing of this bird on the left, and then we will be ready to switch colours. Let's switch this off. Yep, okay, so that's all the black's done, the black done. So yeah, I mean, it's working well at the moment. It's working really well. We'll carry on. We'll carry on with it, and we will see how we go. And as I said, I'll probably time lapse it, and you can have a little look at how this is. And snip off all these bits of plastic around there. I might get rid of all this. Well, not a white. I would definitely will be getting rid of all that, but probably not until I finish the whole thing and it's ready for sealing. And then I'll just trim off all this plastic that's around the side. And I was going to hot glue the dowel rod, didn't I? Did I say I was going to hot glue the ribbon onto that so that it keeps it nice and sturdy? Right, okay, I'm going to see about sorting out my next colours, and yeah, I think I might time lapse it, and I'll come back to you at the end with my thoughts. Okay. So editing Jen here. Since I made this video, the lovely Liz Harrison at Scotty Dog Crafts has also reviewed some of these pens. So I'll link her channel down below. I'm going to go and watch her videos. So why don't you go and watch them too and see what her thoughts are on these? Because it's good to get like a sort of like a varied view of them all from more than one person. Lots of people's opinions is much better than just one person's. And the other thing is I can't put another pen on there because all my big pens have got a big solid core down the middle, so there's not going to be any sort of suction or anything like that going on. But anyway, yes, I thought I'd update you with my findings. Okay, carry on with the time lapse. So here we are, all done with it. Well, what do you think of the picture first of all? Picture's quite cute with the birds, goldfinches, greenfinches, I think. Anyway, I quite enjoyed working with that wee thing. It was nice not having to change wax. It was also nice and comfortable to work with, and surprisingly easy as well. Now, I did have a look, I probably mentioned it, I did have a look at some other pens, and they're not going to work. But yeah, they're not going to work. But I think I mentioned that. I'll probably mention that during the time lapse, but I'll talk about that then. So here it is, finished. Surprisingly easy to work with. Quite a cute little picture, isn't it? Those little green finches. But yeah, the pen itself, yeah, surprisingly easy to work with. I had no issues at all. It was nice not to have to change wax. It was obviously very light. Will I use it again? Yeah, I think so. I think I'll use it for sort of like smaller sort of special shape style projects perhaps. I'm going to try with a regular drill canvas as well. Yep, I think I will do maybe some of my, I'll need to try some squares, and I'll need to try some ABs, see how they go. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's an expensive bit of fun though. I did have a quick look at the price. It was just over £34, so there it is there. It was a bit kind of pricey, but yeah, fun. So I carried on using the automatic electronic diamond painting pen. I just think what it was called there. And I finished the whole thing. I finished all 3 panels. So we've got our green finches at the top, and we've got our blue tits, and we've got possibly coal tits down here. But yeah, I just finished the whole thing. And I also put the what do you call it, the ribbon on the top as well. I'm going to seal it and I'm going to hot glue it, but there you go, there's the whole thing. I'll hang it up on the side of my cupboard next to where my cover minders are. So I've got a magnetic board with some cover minders on it, so I'll put this up next to it, and in the wee pockets I might store my putty. That's quite ironic, isn't it? I've used this electronic diamond painting pen that doesn't require putty to make this, and I think in these pockets I'll store putty and wax. I think maybe some release papers. There's lots of things I can put in there actually, but yeah, I think putty and wax, release papers might go in here. And that is that. So really cool. Will this replace my wax and my putty? No, but it was fun to use, and I will break it out every now and again, probably to do something like a special shape project like this, or perhaps my calendar that I'm doing. I'm quite keen to maybe try it on my calendar, my Craft Buddy calendar, because that needs to be all single placed. Anyway, before I go, I'd like to tell you about a new Facebook group and an event that's going on. So earlier this year, there was a new diamond painting group launched on Facebook by the lovely Sharon and Emily. The group's called Come Shine With Us. I will put links for all of these down below. Please go and join the group. I know it can be hard sometimes to get a new Facebook group off the ground, so please go over there and join and send them some love. They are primarily a diamond painting group, however they're more than welcome and open to other crafts that you do as well. They are hosting an event this year. There may be more coming later in the year, I don't know, but they are hosting one for March. It starts on the 1st of March. The event is called #Sparkling into Spring, and it's lasting for a month, so for the whole of March. And as you can imagine, it's a spring themed event, and it's basically what spring is to you. So spring can mean a lot of different things to a lot of lots of different people. So flowers, baby animals, Easter, even anything that you feel is spring like to yourself is more than welcome. And as I said, there's other crafts welcome as well, not just diamond painting. So if you're into colouring, cross stitch, crochet, anything like that, just hit them up, ask. It'll be fine. I do know that you don't need to do a new start. So if you're working on a large project, say you're working on a big landscape and it would be perfect for the event and you would like to take part, you can work on that through the event as well. It does have some sponsors. So they have 3 sponsors. One is Kay's Cup of Putty. Now I love Kay so much. Her putty is amazing. I got her advent box last year as well. Her putty is really, really good. What I'll do is I'll link Kay's Etsy shop. I'll also link her YouTube channel because she does also have a YouTube channel. So I'll link all that down as well. There are also 2 diamond painting pen companies sponsoring the event as well. There is a Brian Rogers DP Pens. I will link him down below if I get the details from Sharon and Emily. And the other diamond painting pen company is Diamond Pens Forever. Again, I will put links to those if I manage to get them. So yeah, please go and give Sharon and Emily some love. Join their Facebook group, Come Shine With Us. As I said, it can be difficult to get a new Facebook group up and running. So yeah, let's go and give them our support, some support, and take part in the event. I think I'll probably be taking part from the sidelines. You know, I know quite a lot of people have joined this channel or come across me since Christmas. You may not be aware, I'm not really a big event person, which is, you know, like I've said so many things in this video. I've said, like, I don't really watch diamond painting content, and I don't really do events. Why am I doing diamond painting on YouTube? Hey, I'm just some crazy woman in her bedroom sharing her hobby. That's all I am. But the what was the thing? Yeah, I don't really do events, but I will participate in spirit, guys. Sharon, Emily, I will participate in spirit. The reason why I don't really do events is basically because I'm never organised enough. I don't feel that I can commit to things like that. And I don't want to disappoint people and turn around and say, oh yes, I'm going to do this, and then I don't do it. So that's basically why I don't do events. But I will participate in spirit. Anyway, that is it from me for today. Yeah, please, I say, go check out the electronic diamond painting pen if you're interested. Yeah, over £34. Over £30, about £34 or something it was on Amazon. Again, it'll all be linked. Yeah, please go and check out all the channels and stores and Facebook groups and whatever that I've got linked down below. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Okay, cheerio. So, editing Jen here again. Since I last recorded, there have been 2 new sponsors for the event. 3 Crazy Cats Diamond Painting is offering a 65 by 65 centimetre Teresa Marie Raymer diamond painting to the winner. And Teresa Marie herself is donating a $25 gift card to the Crazy Cats store. So yeah, enter. You could win a diamond painting. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully there's no additions. I will link everything down below. Okay, so you can won't miss anything. Anyway, goodbye again.